I am live. This is great. Okay, so let me invite people to come on. I'm receiving a lot of messages, and I just hope that the messages are not interrupting this live. Hi, Jen. Hi, Matthew. Good afternoon. What part of the world are you? Please let me know where you are writing from, where you are watching from. Okay, where are you currently watching this video right now, this live session, looking at this beautiful face right now? Where are you watching from? Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Okay, I want to really finish this topic because this topic has gone on for way too long. I know this is a live session and I don't have a lot of people on right now because this is the middle of the day. Lots of people are at work, busy doing stuff. So I'm just going to do this video and take a few questions from those who are here right now, and then yeah, basically just answer my own questions thoroughly and put it out there so other people can rewatch later. But for those online presently right now watching with me, I'm going to take a few of your questions as well. Hi Anthony, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks Jen, watching from Nigeria. I am also in Nigeria. Hey sis, why are you so pretty? Because the Lord is good. I have no choice but to represent my God. You know, my God is wonderful. My Father is awesome. I have no choice but to look good too. So thank you, Jen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I have 4 people on. I can see 4 people on. Please let me know where you are watching from and give this live a like. Click on the like button. Click on the 3 dots at the top. If you look at the top right of your phone, you see 3 dots. Click on the 3 dots and then click on the right on the like button. All right, so I was asked to do a 1688 mini importation. My channel is not about mini importation or things like this, but because I do content that relates to business, I guess it's okay to talk about this because I have dabbled in this in the past. So some people have asked me to share my experience and knowledge and how I made the amount of money that I made doing mini importation. Hi human, good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in. I thought as much. A lot of people are at work now because it's work hours. Watching from $1.8 to 1,800 naira to the dollar. That's ridiculous. We'll just listen behind the scene. Okay, thank you so much, human. Thank you, appreciate you, love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Alrighty, so let's begin. You already know me, what my channel is about. I'm a candle maker who has dabbled in lots of businesses. I'm a businesswoman. I have made shoes, I have made gladiator slippers, heels. I have been an apprentice to a shoemaker. I have run a restaurant. I have run a restaurant online, still running a restaurant online. I have sold meats. Yes, I have sold meats. Eleron, I have sold meats. Yeah, I sold meats, packaged meats. All of this was driven by hunger, okay? All of this was driven by need for money, my want for money. And I couldn't think of anything better to do than all of that at the time. So I'm going to share with you my mini importation today because I have also dabbled in mini importation. I've said this so many times. Specifically shopped from 1688 in China, paid in naira, paid in dollars, paid in Bitcoin. So yes, I have used all of the payments, the payment currencies that they accept on 1688, shopping from 1688. I used an agent, okay, on all occasions shopping from 1688. I didn't shop directly from China, directly from the source and then buy it because I'm not Chinese, I don't speak Chinese, I don't know who's Chinese. So it is necessary that you get yourself an agent. Lucky for you, I have 2 agents for you today. How lucky are you? Okay, now that you are excited about getting your agent in China, give this video a like. Also, I'm going to be talking about why I think you should not you shouldn't do mini importation right now currently. I think you should look at exportation, because Nigeria, if you are in Nigeria presently, Nigeria is not in a situation for accepting products into the country. We are not in an import ready state right now. We are in an export move. Nigeria is focused on producing and exporting. Nigeria is not focused on bringing in right now. It doesn't mean you can't do it and make profits. You still can. It's just going to cost a lot more. When I did it, I was running a store called the 1K Store Nigeria. Anthony is asking, can I buy just one item and have it shipped to me? Yes, of course you can. You can buy one item and have it shipped to you. But you have to look for a supplier who sells retail, like one item, because majority of the time when you shop on 1688, what you find are people who are willing and wanting to sell in bulk. So you have like a minimum purchase of 3 or a minimum purchase of 10. Some people go as far as minimum purchase of 900, minimum purchase of 1000. So yes, you can actually buy one piece. I've had situations where I bought only one piece because I wanted to try it out, see if it is actually what it looks like. You sure can get one item, but you have to really search for a supplier that sells retail, and they are there. So now let's move on. Okay, so starting, the first thing that you want to know is like in the last live, if you haven't seen that, it is available. Go to my channel, click on the live section, and you will see the video, mini importation, let's talk money. I have already discussed the challenges that I faced, which are things like sizing. You know, Chinese size is different from Nigerian size. So I bought slippers and they were coming in 39, was way too small than what Nigeria knows as 39. So there were a lot of returns, a lot of refunds, a lot of exchanges. So that's part of the challenges that I faced. But my advice to you would be, don't dabble in clothing or shoes when it comes to shopping from China, except you are certain about the sizing. That is, you know that if you are buying medium, you are expecting a small. If you are buying medium, hi Michael Tomaye, oh my goodness, what the schnizzle. Michael, oh my lord, hi, how are you doing? If you want to supply agro products to China, can we use your agent, the 1688 people? Supplying agro products to China, yes, you can use one of them, not both of them. One of them is into exports and imports, the other is strictly import. So yes, you can. I have her direct contact, and if you send me a message on WhatsApp or leave me your email in the comment section, I'll send you her contacts. So yeah, you can actually export using these one of these agents that I'm going to list for you today. All right, so let's move on. I was talking about the challenges, right, with mini importation. So the sizing was hectic. Bringing in the goods wasn't. Dealing with customs, it wasn't as hectic as having the goods on ground, unboxing them, and finding out that, oh wow, I ordered coconut and here I have pineapple coconuts. Now, the challenge I had was I started this business without profits. I started this business without profits. So I did my research, sourced the products. I sourced this jar. This jar cost 50 naira. I found out the cost to ship this jar, clear this jar, get this jar to me. In total, everything summed up to 300 naira. So I'm going to be selling this jar times 3, 900 naira. So I can make my profits, have enough money to restock this jar, and my business can still have savings. So this is what I did. I sourced the products, made inquiries for the cost and everything, then uploaded the photo without having the product on ground. I created created an Instagram page, and then I uploaded the photo of this jar and I put it as 900 naira pre-order. Get it in 2 weeks. Then I start receiving calls. I saw this jar, 15K. Why? Hey, please let me buy 20. Let me buy 100. That kind of thing. And I'm pre-informing them you are pre-ordering. You are not getting this until 2 weeks. So if you are okay with that, go ahead, make payment to this account number, send in your receipt, and then send in your name and receiver's address, phone number. That was it. Now the challenge is when this product, because they've already paid, when the product finally arrive and you discover you have the wrong size, or you have the wrong color, or you have the wrong flavor or something, now you have to contact that client and say, oh look, we got your good, but it came in the wrong color, wrong size. Would you like a refund? Would you like to wait longer for us to source the right products for you? Or would you like to exchange for something else? So that's how we handled, or I handled, that situation. That was one of the major challenges I had with starting this business without capital. So if you have capital on ground, it's easier. You go out and you source for what people like. Then you go and purchase what they like. But since I didn't have profit, after sourcing for what they like, I have to go and find it, then upload it as though it's available, but make sure to state that it is pre-ordered. Okay? So this was quite challenging because the products were not pre-bought. They were bought on order. So now that we have the wrong size, we have to start refunding, exchanging. It caused a lot of chaos, back and forth. It caused a lot of chaos. But when you actually have the product and you say, okay, let me show you a bag, I'm going to be right back. 1 minute, 1 second. All right, guys, take a look at this bag. Can you see this bag? Look at this quality bag. Oh. You can see it's still new. I haven't used it. Everything is intact. Now let me burst your bubble. I got this bag with shipping. Cost of this bag plus shipping to Nigeria plus customs clearance, everything to get this bag into my hands. This bag cost me 370 naira. This bag. I sold over 300 of these bags in different colors. Yellow, green, blue, white, brown, black, you name it. Over 300 in these colors. The girls that were buying these bags were selling them at 15,000 naira each. The girls who were purchasing these bags were selling them at 15. The lowest you would see is probably 12. They were selling them for 15K, 12K. These 300 naira bags. I ended up selling them for 1,000 naira. I sold them for 1K. Now, imagine that you have ordered this bag in yellow and it came in green. Now you have to confirm from the client, do you want a refund? Do you want to exchange? What do you want to do? Or do you want to wait a longer time? Because this is what happened. We have a mix-up. You have to be completely honest and clear with your customers. You have to be completely transparent with your customers. That's one way to keep your clientele. Being completely transparent and honest with your customers. So now, if you had your 300 naira and you went and you already sourced these bags, if you already went and sourced these bags, then you purchase them because you know that there's demand for them. Now you have 10 of these bags. It's going to be easier for you to sell them off than when someone has paid and it is the wrong color or the wrong size. So that is the major challenge with starting without capital. But if you are starting with capital, it's easier. It is way easier. You don't have to go through this hassle of refund, exchange, wait. It tells that kind of fluctuation in your business doesn't tell well of your business. It doesn't speak well for you. Okay? If you have to be refunding, returning, exchanging, come on, what's going on? It doesn't speak well. So if you're going to do something like this, do it for a short period of time. Make sure you have a plan. Make sure you have a target. Make sure you have a target of what amount of money you want to make from pre-order, so you can save enough to get into it fully. All right, so now let's move on to the next, which is the payment methods that they have available. So shopping from 1688, as in, if not that I trust Julian, I would almost say she's lying. The way girl use this bag to do big girls. So is that cheap? It's not cheap anymore. If I go to 1688 now to look for this bag, I'll probably see it as 1,200 naira now. It will probably be 1,200. Then maybe with shipping and everything, I'll end up paying like 2,000. It's not the same. This was 2019. I purchased this product. Those fans that you use for makeup and weddings, those battery fans, rechargeable fans, slippers, all sorts of things. You can even go to the 1K store Nigeria. Search Instagram, the 1K store Nigeria. The page is still there. The page is still there with over 1,000 followers, and it has not been active for over 2 or 3 years. And people are still messaging the page, just not getting responses. They still message 1K store, when are you coming back? When are you coming back? They keep messaging. People from Kaduna, Jos, till today, they are still messaging. So there's money to be made. The business is quite lucrative if you do it right. If you do it right. Now let's talk about the agents. Okay, let's talk about the agents. So the first person I mentioned in the last live. You can still check that video out. It's available. If you go to my channel, click on live, click on the one that says Let's Talk Money Part 1. Okay. Right, so the first I mentioned in the last live, her name is Candy. I have her direct number on WhatsApp. You can give her a call or send her a message. Schedule a call with her. So it's better when you speak than texting one-on-one. Even if you're going to text, at least hear the voice of the person you're speaking to. Do a video call. See that the person you're talking to is real life human being and you're not talking to a bot, okay? So I'll send Candy's number, or I'll leave it in the description of this video afterwards so that you can have it. Then the second agent is actually a complete company. They are called Chris Vic Mall. Let me just quickly write it out so I can show you. I don't know if you can see them. They are called Chris Vic Mall. Michael is asking a question. So when China said to produce iPhone cost $10 and sold for 1,000, now I understand. Now I know your secret. Not to go China, go shop. I'm telling you, their labor is cheap in China. Their labor is really, really cheap in China. Why do you think the Kylie Cosmetics, who is producing her cosmetics? Who produces Kylie Cosmetics? Isn't it Chinese people? Their labor is cheap now. Cabin crews, Emirates and Qatar Airways, they are infiltrated with Asians because their labor is cheap. Asians and Indians, their labor, especially the Asians, their labor is so cheap. They infiltrate everywhere. If I begin to produce, if I start up my candle factory today, which is my plan later on in future, if I start up my candle factory today, I would employ Chinese people because their labor is cheap. And they will get it done sharp, sharp, sharp. They're very active. Now, they don't finish everything, do everything. So, all right, the second agent is Chris Vic Mall. Like I said, Chris Vic Mall. So you can go on chrisvicmall.com. Now, how this works, Chris Vic Mall has, they have everything on there. You have to use open two tabs. One is Chris Vic Mall and the other is 1688.com. So now what you're going to do is you sign up with Chris Vic Mall, your email address, password, everything, you're all set to go. Then you check out your wallet, how the wallet system functions. You can actually deposit money in your wallet. So every time you want to shop, you just use that wallet and fund it. You don't have to go and start looking for who has Naira to convert to dollars, who has dollar card, who has those who have dollar card. You don't have to go through all of that stress. All you need is your Naira card. All you need is your Naira card. Fund your wallet, and that's all. You use your wallet to pay for everything. So how this works is you open 1688 on a different tab, and then you search black umbrella with stars. Then you look for the black umbrella with stars that you want. You see some suppliers saying minimum order 999, minimum order 10, minimum order 1. Just look for the one that you want to afford. If you want to try like 3 different colors, umbrella, black, red, blue, maybe you can go for the one that minimum order is 3. And the good thing is you can buy these 3 for less than $1, because by the time you look at one is like 0.42 cents or something. So you can buy it for like less than $1 or a little above $1 for 3, which is fantastic. So after you find that product, you click on that product that you have chosen. Then you copy the link at the top. Then you go back to the other tab, Chris Vic Mall, and paste it in the search bar. You're going to paste the link that you got from 1688 into the search bar in Chris Vic Mall, and then search it. It is going to take you to the exact product you sourced in 1688, and it is going to be in English. The price is going to be in whatever price you have chosen as your what is it called, your default currency. If you want your default currency to be in dollars, every product you see will be in dollars. If you want your default currency to be in yuan, every default currency will be so. If you want in naira, every default currency will be in naira. So whatever your default currency that you have chosen, when you paste that link in, you will see everything will come up, the weights. So you can calculate. Chris Vic Mall has a tab for your profile, so you can see everything you want in your cart. You have the option to order everything in your cart. You have the option to select what you want to order and leave the rest in your cart. Then they do the shopping for you. That's all. You just fund your wallet. They take the money from your wallet. They do the shopping for you. They bring it to their warehouse. They package it for you. When everything is set, which takes about 2 to 3 days, let's call it 4 days, 2 to 4 days, the shopping, the whole shopping and everything. Did they just take my light? Oh no. Sorry guys, I tripped up my ring lights. It's not coming on. It's refusing to come on. People, sorry. Oh. My ring light has refused to come on. Let's just continue without it. Tired. My ring light refused. What is it? Thank you. All right, so when you copy your link from 1688, you paste in Chris Vic Mall. My stomach is hurting. You paste in Chris Vic Mall, you search, you get everything, the breakdown, the size, the weight. You can now calculate. You can calculate and make an assumption as to how much you are going to pay for shipping and clearance using the weight. When you search everything, you can calculate and know how much everything will cost you. That's the good thing about it. You don't have to buy it first for it to arrive here before you know how much customs will clear it for or how much it is to ship. No, you can calculate everything. Once you paste your link and search on Chris Vic, it comes up, everything, the weight, the size. The good thing about it is the currency exchange rate of the day. They have it there. Their rate of the day is there. So you can always see what dollar to one is, what naira to this is, what everything is on Chris Vic. I hope that I paid for information. This information I paid $200. I'm giving you for free, giving you contacts, giving you everything for free. Better like my video, click like. I'm seeing 8 people, only 3 likes. With information I paid $200 for, I'm giving away. Like this video now before I turned off this live. Just sent you a message on WhatsApp, but it's not going. You know you change your number like person when they change clothes. Please Please, I'm really interested in learning more. Michael, my number is 0818 7277081. That's my WhatsApp number. All right, let's go on. So now we've talked about platform. The good thing about Chris Vic Mall again, another good thing about Chris Vic Mall is that you can shop from other Chinese sites, not just Temu, not just 1688. You can shop from Temu, and you know that the things that are being sold on Shein or Shine, whatever you guys call it, however you pronounce it, the things you sell on Shein, Shine, SHEIN, whatever is sold there is being bought on 1688 and Temu. Do you know that? Are you aware? Are you aware that people selling on Shein are buying from Temu? So you can actually buy from Temu using, you can buy from AliExpress. You can buy from 1688, Temu, whatever Chinese shops that you are aware of. You can buy from all of them using Chris Vic Mall. So you can buy from all of them differently. You can buy from all of them differently and have it all shipped to you in one bundle. You don't have to pay this shipping here, this shipping here. Okay, Temu, this shipping. Chris Vic, this shipping. 1688, this shipping. No. You can buy from all of them differently and pay one inclusive shipping fee for everything to come to you. That's the good thing about Chris Vic Mall. It allows you to shop from more than 1688, and there are more sites that people have and can make a lot of money from. So let's move on. We've talked about platforms for shopping. Let's talk about payment methods. I already stated this, that you can fund your wallet on Chris Vic Mall. Okay, you can fund it with Naira and use it like that. Just enjoy yourself. Now, when it comes to using the other agent, Candy is her name. When it comes to using Candy directly, the other ones besides Candy, but Candy I trust the most. The other ones, I had issues with them. One person was so rude. After, he was so nice, friendly, funny, in fact, entertaining me. Immediately he received my money. He stopped responding to my messages. I got my goods at the stipulated time. At the time he said I was going to get it, I got it. But there was no follow-up. There was no messaging. He just, as soon as he received credit alert, he stopped responding. The next message I sent was, okay, so how long would it take? You said 2 weeks. Do I need to do anything after that? He didn't respond to me at all. But Candy followed up back to back. When she was going on holiday, she lets everyone know. She makes it clear on her status, I'm going on holiday. When she changed her phone number, she made both numbers available for some time, and then before she switched to the main number. So she told everyone here, I'm changing my number to this. This is my new number, but this one will be available for a month. So during that month, you have to now switch to this other new number. So with Candy, there's reliability, trust. She's transparent. It's easy to shop with Candy. But the reason I prefer Chris Vic Mall to using Candy directly is because I can track everything myself. I don't have to call Candy to say, oh, have the goods arrived today? Are they being packed up? When are you sending? Have they left yet? Are they here yet? All of that information is not really necessary because you will get everything at the stipulated time. You will get everything in due time. But I like to follow up, okay? I like to see, okay, today you are in Dubai, okay, tomorrow you are in UK, okay, next week you are in Germany. I want to see where my parcel is going. I like to track it. So I don't want to have to disturb Candy all the time. She gets tired. You know how many people are messaging her in a day, how many clientele that she has. It's stressful, come on. So I can't just be stressing a human being like that. That's why I prefer Chris Vic more, where I can log in, track my thing, do my thing by myself, no interference. But with Candy, you can send her Naira. she'll give you a Nigerian, she has a Nigerian account. She's Chinese, oh, but she has a Nigerian account. She has a Nigerian bank account. She'll give you the exchange rate, which is slightly above, slightly above Chris Vic Mall, just a little bit above. And it's just, I just prefer Chris Vic Mall in all honesty. Maybe because I'm a bot girl, I prefer robots. But that's it basically. So yeah, payment method is Naira. You're good to go with your Naira. You have no problems. You don't have to worry about finding a dollar card and whatnot. I love your video. Don't turn it off, says Michael Tomaye. Thank you. I am not aware. Teach me, Julian. I go make money this year. In Jesus' name, you make money this year. Amen. All right, moving on to marketing and selling your products. Now, when it comes to marketing and selling, that's one thing that you have to take seriously, because if you don't market right, you are not going to sell. You can't just buy a product and take an awful picture, just put it anyhow and take a picture. Put it in realistic scenes. If you buy a mug and you want to sell a mug, put it in the kitchen, put it on a cup rack, make it active, put some tea in the mug, let's see it in use. Market your product. Don't just take a photo, okay, mug, post it online. The world has changed. Fine-tune your business too. Change yourself so you can blend in. Exactly, oh, Jen. That's how some business people behave. I don't know why. There has to be strategies. You have to have strategies so that you can build loyalty with your customers. Then, I'm going to be ending here. I'll end this live here, but I'm going to take a few questions if you have any. I believe that I've answered a lot of questions. Maximizing profits should be something that you can study on your own. This video was solely about how to shop from 1688, which I've made clear. I want to jump into why I think exportation is the way to go and what you can export. Also, things that you can import. Rainy season is coming. You can import raincoats for kids. You can import, kids love raincoats. They don't like umbrellas. Now raincoats they like. You can import raincoats and rain boots for kids. There's so many things. Which season is coming up? Think of things that people look for constantly. People are always looking for things for their kitchen. Plates are always breaking. There's so many things that you can jump into. I would have said sex toys, which I started with, but God drove me away from that market. I'm not going to advise another person to jump into it. If not, there's high profit. What kind of business? Do you run a business? What kind of business do you have? I'm a candle maker, for instance. I make silicone molds and I sell silicone molds, candle supply. So in my industry, things that I would be importing would be silicone molds, candle making supplies. In your industry, what is in your industry? Are you a mother? Are you constantly making content for motherhood? Are you constantly, what are the things that children are in? What are the things in demand for kids? What are the things that parents are looking for these days for kids? You should constantly think. And when you want to shop, source to only 3 products. When I say 3 products, I don't mean buy one this, one this, one this. When I say 3 products, I mean maybe umbrella, 3 products. Maybe umbrella, rain boots, raincoats for rainy season. Those are 3 products that you can import. Stick to 3. It makes it easy to maintain, easy to sell, easy to bring in. You will make profits really fast, really quick if you have just 3 as compared to 10 different products, 100 of this, 200 of this, 50 of this. No, why don't you just go for 50, 50, 50, 3. Figure out how to sell the 3 different ways. Umbrella, raincoats, rain boots. When you want to start, stick to 3 so that you can test the waters, see how things are done. Trial and error. Don't go into business expecting that it's going to be magnificent on the first try, although it will and can. But don't go expect that things like this will happen. What are you going to do when things don't go as you plan? When there's a delay, you don't quit quit your business because there's a delay. You have to stay in the water. Stand strong. Stay in the water. Yeah. Wait in the water. You have to wait in the water, okay? Wait in the water. Wait in the water. Anyway, I hope that I have been making sense so far, and that you've learned a lot, and that you are going to implement everything that I have covered so far. Any questions? If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to let me know. If you have any questions. As at right now, I believe there's an extra 1,500 naira per kg for every kg imported into Nigeria. There's an extra 1,500 naira per kg for every kg, okay? So understand that when you're coming into business, your pricing is not going to be the pricing of 2019. Your pricing is not going to be the pricing of 2019, okay? You're going to have to match up with things. I told you that I got this bag for 370 naira and sold it for 1,000 naira. Right now, this bag is at 1,200 to 1,500 naira. If I were to sell it right now, I'll be selling it between 3,000 to 5,000 naira. And those people buying me for 15, buying me for that 1K at the time would still gladly, willingly buy it because they know how much they will spend. They know the time they will spend to source the products. It's not easy sourcing products. You have to go through, for every 50 before you find one good product to sell. You have to source. So if I decide to import this bag again and I buy it for 115, I will be selling it for between 3,500 to 5,000 naira. I will make profits. My business will make profits. The people buying it will still make profits if they decide to still sell it for 15K. So don't be greedy. When it comes to price, don't be greedy, okay? Don't be greedy. That's something that has helped me succeed. I was selling things at 1,000 naira. People couldn't believe it. Power banks. I had 9,000. I had 6,000 to 9,000 mAh of power banks selling for 1,000 naira. In fact, the power banks were the most sold. The power banks were the most sold. They came in different colors: circle, square, red, yellow, black, white. They came in so many colors, so beautiful. People kept sending photos. In fact, it was such a beauty to hold in your hand then, especially the round ones. They were so cute. People kept ordering. I went to go and look for those power banks. I can't find those particular power banks. There are others that are now available, but those particular power banks, they were strong, long-lasting, really, really good. All you need to do is get yourself cold one, chilled one, or chilled beer. Sit inside your bed, put the duvet halfway to your knee. Put your laptop or your phone, okay? Make sure that you are drinking beer to ginger, cold one. Then you get yourself journal. You get yourself pen. Carry your laptop or your phone. Enter 1688. Open Chris Vic Mall, 2 tabs. Start. Source. Write down 10 products that you would like to purchase that are in high demand. Then from those 10, select 5. From those 5, select 3 and work with those 3. Let's start from there. Let's start from sourcing those products. Whatever challenge that you have during sourcing these products at any time, come back to this video and leave a comment on this video. I will be answering every comment under this video. Alright guys, I'm going to end it. Since nobody is leaving questions, I believe that everything has been absorbed with full clarity. I love you all. And Jokovic, hi. He says, hey you, where you are. I'm in Nigeria. Where are you? Thanks Jen, thanks Michael Tomaye, thanks Anthony, thanks Human. I will be dropping out now. I really hope that you've learned that I didn't sit here for 40 minutes without passing knowledge. Okay, I really hope that you are going to actually take in what you heard, and are going to put it inside you, and you are going to do like this, and you are going to do like this, and you are going to do like this. You will shake and shake until it begins to come out from you. Okay. That's what I want us to do. I want it to come out of us. It has to. All right, Michael, I'll respond to your message when I get off this live. It's been a wonderful time with you guys. Bye. 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 Let me see your buys before I go. Let me see your buys. Where are my buys? Come on, guys. All right, I'm leaving because I can't see anybody's message. Bye, guys. Until the next one.